stars align. Kelly Coffee takes you on a ride divine. In her God bubble we soar through the night, exploring the universe, our vision takes flight. The symphony of galaxies fills the air. Come with me, let's ride on the cosmic breeze. With Kelly Coffee we'll journey through galaxies. In her God bubble we'll explore the unknown, a grand adventure like no other we've
change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I'm not falling. I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going live. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. Back a year ago.
No way. I was muted that whole time. No. Brian. Thank you, Brian. Oh my God. That was like whatever I said, I thought was amazing. Oh, no. No. After all of that. Well, hey guys. Should I start over? Like, that was a good intro. I don't want to lose the intro. It was a rough start. Like, when I started talking, it was like, oh my God, I actually sound like I know what I'm doing. I sound like a professional. Oh, and I'm talking about all the stuff we're going to do, and that it's going to be so positive. That, like, if you're Gen X, you're just going to, go get a snack. Stay around a while because you're going to feel so good during this podcast and after. Understanding that you're not this avatar and this is just an experience. Oh my God. So excited though. So excited. If you support Gen X, let's get our picture up. There we go. If you support Gen X, stick around. You'll see how you can support us in making this a better place. And I find Gen X, correct me if I've gone down the wrong path, you guys, but I think Gen X is more like, let me guide you and help you to become independent and to figure it out for yourself. Well, there's some exceptions always, but I think, thank you, Brian. Oh my guys. Hey, Rhonda. Oh, dude, from Arizona, 55. Woo. It froze my water lines last night. I should come visit you. I'll be a lot warmer. Good morning, Melinda. Good morning, Shay. I'll say good morning to everybody again. It's like I was so organized. I came in and I sounded like a radio personality. That was like a professional, and then you're like, you're muted. It's like, fuck. I felt like I finally made it. It was like, yes. Oh my gosh. Let me get my hair back, because Gen X. Before something starts, let's twist up the hair. Anybody, this was not 80s, but anybody been in a mosh pit? As if I might brag, if I could brag about something. Sometimes I do things just so that I did them. It's like, oh, you remember all the mosh pits and everything? And I'm like, oh gosh, I wish I would have done that. Well, I did it. And I did it because I wanted to have done that during that time, the mosh pit thing. Anybody been in one? Holy fuck. I'd never been in one. Obviously, I had hoop earrings on. Gold hoop earrings. About 1.5 inches. Yeah. Oh, I was rocking. This is the 90s. Don't judge. It was the 90s. That was like high fashion. Hoop earrings. Oh, my God. So when I started to go into the mosh pit, because, there's the outskirts where people are recovering. So I started to go in, and someone turns to me and says, you better take those earrings off and anything else you can grab. What? I was like, oh no, I'm shorter than everybody. I'm at elbow level. My head and face at elbow level going into this mosh pit. My definition of a mosh pit is people who don't like their life and they want to fight, but they also want to listen to music. I don't know how long I was in there. It seemed like an eternity. I think I got to the middle and then made my way out, which took a while. It took a while to get to the middle and a while to get out because everybody is fight dancing. Oh man, I never wanted to do that again, ever. But when I got out, I'm a survivor. I survived the mosh pit. Oh, puppy, you had to have been there. So I did the mosh pit. Oh, Like, that's how I know all that. My earrings, when I was finished, were intact. I put my earrings back on. And then I listened to the music from far, far away, the mosh pit. The people who are the dancing people. It's like, woo! Nobody over here is touching each other. Okay, it's like dancing section. Anyway, the 90s Gen X thing. I don't know if Gen Xers did that. Hey Shay, I've been sitting here looking at your name and I don't know if I even said good morning to you. Good morning, Shay. I've been thinking about you for at least a minute. Hey Ken, good morning, Ken. Come on in. Good morning. Oh, hi CW, come on in. Oh, it's raining there. Wow. It's so cool to hear the weather where you guys are. I leave and she comes in. So I guess CW was here. It's like nobody's talking. Sorry, it's muted. Crap. I should put that in like the description, like the video starts at, or if you want to put in the comments, you guys like actually put the comment, and I mean help my video and tell people it's okay. She starts talking later. Oh my gosh. Hi, Minnie. It's good to have you in here. So good. Oh, you guys. I don't know if anybody else had signed up yet. I haven't looked for the next 20 years. It's a workshop. I'm going to do it tomorrow. You can attend the workshop, not be on camera, not even talk. And there's like a private chat. So you can still like ask questions in privacy. And like if you put in the private chat, I don't say who it is or whatever, but and then if you said something that might indicate it was you, I kind of change information around a little bit when I talk about it. Does that make sense? So that nobody knows like who wrote it or whatever. So I can't wait to do it. I'm going to record it. And I hope to see all of you guys there. This is going to be a fabulous workshop where the requirement, how am I going to know if your camera's off and you're muted? I can't hear you. If you have a spiral notebook, but a spiral notebook and like a pen or pencil, some writing utensil of your favorites. I think of all of those pens that we had like in the 80s, the gel pens and they have all that stuff today and people think it's like brand new, cool. It's like, oh my gosh, did you know a marker could do this and outline itself? Yes. So, oh, hi, Jennifer. Oh my gosh. Good to see you in here. If you've got anything to say about Gen X, again, this is a positive tone that we have going on. If you read the description, I've got a good positive tone for this. Because Gen X, aren't we trying to make this a better place? Whenever we can, wherever we can. If not, we just isolate. Anybody in that category? Anybody in that category? We're just isolating. But here's the cool thing about isolation. In isolation, you grow as a leader. Gen X. You grow as a leader. When you're isolated from the bullshit. Oh my gosh. Oh, good. Yeah, I get to see you, Jennifer. Hello. You guys, this is good news day all the way around. I cannot wait. So, Gen X. I mean, we've always been here. And like someone who is, I don't know, neurodivergent or possibly Sigma, kind of like from the Sigma standpoint. Sigma female, Sigma male. Like, I'm overgeneralizing. Study this, you can get really in depth with it. But in general, like alpha personalities come in, they're very ego driven, all about me, come in. They'll head projects that they'll get stuff done, but they have to have followers. They can't have another alpha in the group. And then all the betas follow, and drama ensues. So the sigma, again, go do your research. This is cool stuff. The sigma will sit back and watch all of this. watch usually one idea that doesn't work, and then nobody else gets to input. Like, hey, what about trying this? What about trying that? There's a bunch of people in this project, but only one person like making all the decisions and all. So you see that fail, not because there's anything wrong with an alpha. It's just okay. My opinion, a sigma opinion. When you've got a group of people, everybody can contribute to the end result. Everybody's got something to contribute to it. Not just like one person, unless it's designed that way or whatever. But not just one person with an idea, but coming together, and that's a very feminine way of thinking about it. And then again, CW, the term "good." That's a great question. Is sigma good? And this is opinion land. we're in opinion land. And good for what? Good for getting something done fast. And alpha is gonna knock it out of the park. So if you got like a clear vision and everything that you give an alpha, and a team to do it, they're gonna, oh man, aren't they gonna do a great job in getting something executed? An alpha, yes. And then they've got some betas, and everybody gets along. They're gonna make a lot of progress. Excuse me. But looking at like an overall project, and again, I don't want to judge good or bad. Again, how does it work? Let's evaluate how this is working. In an overall project, if you step back and you observe mostly before you start talking, and that's what I see Gen X, do a lot. They'll sit back. They'll be just kind of that quiet fly on the wall. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you flies, but Lord of the Flies. So you sit back and observe the dumpster fire. And then you go, okay, before this started, I saw that there was going to be a dumpster fire. Now I saw all the steps that it took to get to that dumpster fire. But while we were getting to that dumpster fire, I observed also everybody in this process, saw how they function. I saw their strengths, their weaknesses, and all. So you see this. Not only have you figured out a solution to the problem, but you see all the dynamics of the group and how all of that can be solved. As well. So then what happens, and this is what happens to the sigma. The sigma doesn't come in as the leader. The sigma comes in and looks like a wallflower. They may not even speak. And they just let stuff happen. It's gonna happen anyway. You don't fight it. We've learned that, right? You don't fight that shit. Just let it happen. And then when it fails, when it falls apart, and the alpha has no good ideas because it's only their ideas, and they didn't ask anybody else their opinion. Everybody notices, hey Kelly, what do you think about this? Well, you, Janet, wait, that's not the new Karen name, is it? You, Janet, I've observed your strengths are X, Y, Z, and 1, 2, 3. Is there anybody else that has some really good ideas? Like Janet, do you mind taking in all of these ideas and assessing them and all of that? Because I've seen that's a strength of yours. And anybody else, what are your strengths? What are your strengths? What are you good at? Okay, and you guys, what do you never want to do? What's that thing that you don't want to do? Like, this is kind of how a sigma comes in. It's like everybody's got talents and skills, and everybody in there's a lot of people. I believe no matter what's going on in a group, you can all have something to contribute to it and have an incredibly successful outcome. So, and that's more sigma. Laid back. I'm a leader because you guys came to me. Alpha's a leader because they said so. Right? Sigma is a leader because everything failed And they're like, hey, why is the one in the corner? that if you had to insult people, you had to actually either ride your bike over there, drive over to their house, knock on their door, and insult them to their face. And I've done that. Oh, I've done that. I confronted someone who said something about me, and I didn't know where they lived, but I knew what car they had. It was a small town, so I just drove and drove and drove until I found their house. Knocked on their door, and I told them, you said XYZ and 1, 2, 3. Don't you ever say that again. And then I turned around on my heels and I left them at their front door. So, fuck you. Gen X knows how to fucking do shit. Because we've done it. We're not afraid to do it. I'm not even to all the good stuff yet. Oh my God. That's cool, CW. That's a good leadership quality. Thinking about that lately. Don't get jealous about who steals your ideas. That's fabulous leader. Absolutely a fabulous leader that sees all of this stuff that you guys have a blueprint, and you came here to contribute something in that. And what has happened is, in what you've come to contribute, maybe it's in the area of healing, let's say. Well, what does the world tell you to do? Become a doctor or a nurse or dentist or something along those lines for healing. And so instead of the letting go and allowing way of healing, then it's like, oh my gosh, now I have to make money, pay for rent and food and shit. How am I going to do that? Okay, doctor, nurse, pathway. And so you go down that pathway, which is not at all what you came here to do. And it just doesn't feel good. But then you get trapped in it because there's money. You get to eat, good food, eat sushi with the money. So it's hard to let go of. What can we improve? Should we do or not? Who wants to be part of this? Always have ways to improve anything. Oh, that's fabulous. That's fabulous. That's excellent for a leader, CW. My opinion. I see that. Yeah, look Sigma up. It's incredible. It's incredible. Thank you. Oh, hi. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, let's get down to this. I'm so excited to be talking about Gen X with you guys. Okay, got some notes. I'm organized. I don't know what to do. I'm organized. My life has changed. My life has changed, and things are just getting better and better and better. You guys, if you look for an overnight switch from what the fuck is going on to like, oh, this is fantastic. In between it's a little rough. So it's okay. It's okay. See, and Gen X as a leader, my opinion, this is excellent. We've done that before. What whiny puppy? What whiny puppy? I'd love to put you outside, but you chewed through your harness. I mean, it's good enough to take you out to go potty, but not good enough to leave you out there. Because if you figure out all you can do is back up and it comes off your neck, yeah, we're not doing that right now. And I haven't modified it. I don't know how to modify it. But a new harness is coming on Tuesday. Your new harness will be here on Tuesday. Okay. Until then, I don't know what we're going to do, but I can't leave you out unsupervised in a harness that you've chewed through, or a makeshift harness. So it's you and me and in here. So go to your plants. Go to your plants. Go girl. Don't worry, we're going to take a break. We'll take a break in a bit. Yeah. Okay. Okay, get your plants. Good girl. All right, you guys. Let's see. Get ready. Ready, set. We're going to say some positive things about Gen X. So if you're Gen X or Gen X supporter, meaning that you're ready to have positive change. When you guys, we might not bend over without groaning and yelling out in pain, but we're tough. we're tough. We're tough. we can endure. We were there before technology. We were there. We knew life without technology, and then the introduction of technology. So we know both. We're versatile. We can do all of it. All of it. It's like if we're at a place of business and the electricity goes out, what do? Well, Gen X knows what to do. If you run a restaurant, the electricity goes out, how can you still serve and keep everything warm and everything hot while you have no electricity? What generation can make that happen? There are exceptions, obviously, and you guys are Gen X supporters, and you would be very, very good for this if you're like that. But that's kind of the mentality that we've got as Gen X, being in charge. Hey, Mindy. Oh, excited for you. Oh, Mindy, you're so supportive. Thank you. Oh, I've been moving on up in my life, too. So proud of you. More pay in the workplace. Oh, you guys, I saw that coming. It doesn't surprise me, Mindy. I'm excited for you, and I'm not surprised because of the energy that's going on right now. That's what I'm saying. Is like, here's some more pay in my job that I've got right now. Maybe I don't have my own business yet, but here's some more money. Like, shit. Step by step by step by step. I see you, Mindy, entrepreneur. I see it. Don't pressure yourself. Let it just. So, none of my business. Do what you want. Let's see. We're paying the workplace and more planning vacations. Oh my gosh, Mindy, with the family. That's fantastic. So very grateful for the God Bubble workshops. Oh, Mindy, I'm so happy for you. That's awesome. And I don't remember if we talked about your goals or not, and I wouldn't put it out in public anyway. But when you guys go do the workshops, like the money manifestation workshop and all, you do your exercise, and I know Mindy does her exercises because like she comes in the comments like, I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for that. So I see that Mindy is consistent. Mindy's consistent in some kind of a method of going in a certain direction of letting go and allowing. So that's been so cool for me to watch. You do that, Mindy, and in the comments and all, you've been a wonderful example to the people that are here. So that's fantastic. And I mean, do you mind listing the workshops that you took? Because I mean, you're looking at fulfilling things like vacations and family time. I know that's important to you. The family stuff, and on and up. And then we got more pay at work. And this is in like all of these areas. Did that cover one workshop? I mean, if you're like, oh, Kelly, I don't want to answer, let me know. But it's like, Kelly, that's too personal. But yeah, the workshops you took and all that helped you to get there. It would be good for other people to know what got you there. So thank you, Mindy. Thank you so much for putting that out. This is so cool. So cool. Hey, Jennifer, always open to making things better, and I have great taste, you do. And Jennifer, thank you for commenting on my videos. That means a lot. That means so much. Just a token check mark. I know you haven't done a check mark, but even if you did a token check mark on there, like it's like I'm posting. It helps the algorithm. Thank you so much. And it's encouraging to me as well. Thank you. Like just you throwing up a heart or something like that is like, oh my gosh, you made the effort to go over there and make a comment on this. It goes towards the algorithm. I get really encouraged. That's cool. Thank you for that. Thank you. Those should be, yes, those should be coming in. Sorry. I'm thinking of 15 things at one time. And I was also thinking, don't say the word, Ken. Don't say that word. The first word starts with a P. The second word starts with an S. Go look at Ken's comment. If I say that in front of her, all hell will break loose. Hey, Melinda. Bending and yelling in pain, body be popping and locking. It's like, hey, if we're gonna like clean the house or bend over, pick up some stuff, at least put on some music. It's like drop it like it's hot or something, some shit. Or whatever, and do like the more of like the squats and all, because I think bending over doesn't work. But it's like weird. Let's drop a squat. Let's make a dance out of cleaning. Ooh, yeah, I'll pick it up all kinds of shit off the floor. I'm sorry. We dance, like even if we didn't know how to dance, we danced. Like we were so into that. Like everybody. And we'd have sleepovers and stuff, and we have dance contests at the sleepovers. Like you turn on music, and it's the music that we had was usually a recorded version from off the radio, with our homemade cassette, and we'd lip sync in the basements. I'm sorry, I laughed so hard I started coughing. Oh, the basement. I mean, where I grew up, it was tornadoes. So our basements were finished like it was just another floor. So the basement was actually luxury. So we, that's where we'd have our slumber parties. Oh my God, Gen X. We had hazing. I think it's okay to talk about on here because I don't think it's done anymore. If it is, it's not talked about. But hazing. We were hazed when I was a freshman. Oh, sorry about that. When I was a freshman, my mom participated in this. Like our parents, like no wonder we didn't trust anybody. Like fuck, we got kidnapped and our parents were in on it, knew about it, and thought it was funny. So my mom was acting really weird the night before. It's like Friday night. And at Friday night, she would let me stay up for like an hour and watch like MTV or something. And that was it. But one time a week for like an hour. So then that night, I was doing it, and whatever I was wearing, she came in there and she's like, oh, no, put on this to sleep in or something. Like she wanted me to wear something different to bed than what I was going to wear to bed. So I'm like, what is going on? It's very odd. Anyway, she's like, sometimes they would fall asleep, and I would just keep watching those late night shows that may not be appropriate. And not like that, just like for television, not appropriate. So was it Elvira was hosting one show, or there's like that, like there was cleavage and with Elvira. My mom didn't want me watching stuff like that. So sometimes I would be able to watch some more because I would fall asleep. But man, that night, exactly 1 hour, she had me in bed. Like fuck. And so I was probably 14. And so I hear the doorbell ring, and some morning it's early. Like I would usually get up early, but for some reason she would usually have me up at 4:30, 5:30 in the morning, on Saturdays and Sundays also. So get in your plans. There's no reason you should be sitting here waiting. So when I heard the doorbell ring, it was like, whoa, like it's later than what I usually get up. Why didn't my mom wake? Because she always wakes me up. I don't set my alarm on the weekends, but she wakes me up. And I got an hour more sleep or whatever that I normally get. It's still early. And the doorbell rings. No one ever rings a doorbell at that in the morning. So, and I hear voices. They're all female. I hear voices and laughter and whispering and shh, 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 and stuff like that. And then these 3 senior girls walk into my room, and my mom walks after them. None of this is recorded. That's a modern day thing. None of this is recorded. So they're like, we're kidnapping you. Ha, 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 ha. And it's like I was going to change clothes and stuff. They're like, no, you have to come with us and what you have on. That's why my mom had me wearing a certain thing to, like, certain pajamas to bed. Oh my gosh, that was more appropriate for being kidnapped by the senior girls. So they kidnapped me, threw me in the back of their car, along with some other freshmen. And then they picked up some more freshmen, and they were like so evil when they were laughing, like, ha ha ha, ha at the next house. We were terrified. Oh my God. We were just terrified. We were like, what is going on? And like for my mom just to be laughing and have a good time as they hazed the shit out of us. They drew on our faces. They put makeup on us. That was just preposterous. They had us wear these plywood fish, cutouts of fish around our neck with this big string that later on we had to have all the senior boys sign. And they all made us do stuff to get it signed. Like, it's like bark like a dog and shit they would make us do for, oh my God. Like in the middle of the hallway while, you know, they were changing classes, they'd make you like bark like a dog. Oh my God. Hazing. We went through hazing. Pushing a penny. Look that one up. It's probably on the internet. Pushing a penny with your nose. If they liked you, they made you push a penny across the floor. If they didn't like you, they made you push the penny around the toilet seat. And you know what happens if it drops into the toilet. Fortunately, I did the floor. They may not have liked me, but they didn't hate me. I saw who they hated. Oh. They made you like go in there and all the senior girls were sitting around in a circle. It was at someone's house. Like their mom was in there making breakfast and brunch and shit like that. Just laughing while this hazing is going on. And they're like, model like you're on a runway and all that. Our pajamas, you know, no pictures. Nobody took pictures or video at all of any of this. You know, we just didn't do that back then. You had the experience. God. So they're like, what senior boy do you like? And they made you, like, you have to tell us at least one name or one person or something like that. And I was like, oh my God. You know, talking about speaking about a trick question. Oh, fuck. Love myself and value myself is the most amazing feeling, says the Mindy. Yes, Mindy, did you get hazed? It's like, well, those of us that are tough have been hazed and everything. They're like, someone said something to hurt my feelings. Like, fuck you. I pushed a penny with my nose across the floor while all the senior girls were laughing at me. Fuck you. We all went through it. Grow the fuck up. Let's get shit done. Hey, you millennials, you guys rock. You guys fucking rock. Let's see. I've done the money one. Oh, thank you, Mindy. I've done the money one, the sparkling star plasma. Let's see. Let me put that up there. Plasma, the mentorship program, the parasite cleanse. Oh, how cool. You took a lot, Mindy. Oh, and you've got wonderful results, obviously. I now see a lot of parasitic systems that I've let go of. Lots of parasitic programs. Oh, Mindy, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you and excited for your future. That's fabulous. Because your future is going to be full of vacations. I'm just curious. You don't have to answer, Mindy. Would you ever consider a cruise? I'm 99.99999% no. I'm just wondering your opinion. Are you cool with that? So, just the rocking of the boat in the first place, I don't think I can handle. So Gen X, what's awesome about us? What's awesome about it? So Gen X leadership is very stabilizing. And it's an upgrade. It's a complete and total upgrade from the leadership that I see, my opinion, that I see all over the place that's more boomer related, like tell you what to do. And you don't like it, you will be punished. We will not bend. We will not change things. This is the way it is. Deal with it or bye. Like shit. We gotta we're going to redo this. Let's take a step back from just telling people what to do. It's called a boss. A leader leads by example. Isn't that cool? So Gen X is grounded, resilient, tech capable, spiritually aware, emotionally realistic, with the ability to guide humanity through a weird era of rapid change, disclosure, curiosity, and awakening energy. So, Gen X, born 65 to 80, still a major force in the work and leadership. They held about 31% share of the U.S. workforce. Holy crap. Go look these up. All these are cited. U.S. DOL trend lines. LinkedIn analysis. Gen X made up almost 46% of leaders. You guys, almost half. Oh my God. Of leaders in 2023. Vice president level. Yeah, like CEO level. Vice president level. Close to, and millennials, you guys doing really good. 44.8. I like those numbers. Those are good numbers. Hey, good job, millennials. You guys are going to be huge because these poor Gen Z are just, we're going to have a lot of programs in place to help them, you guys. Gen Z. Holy fuck, what happened? Okay, we're not giving up on Gen Z. Just they're not ready yet. They're not ready yet. So let's put some plans in place for Gen Z so that we support them. You guys, do you mind helping out so that they become productive? They become productive and they're able to become independent. Would be able to have a fulfilling life. A fulfilling life. I mean, ultimately to be happy. So this would be programs, because I think Gen Z wants to go in that direction and they can be helped out in the direction of analog. Like to do more analog things, like getting together, not online. Let's just get together and do tangible things. Average Fortune 500 CEO age is 59, which falls into Gen X. This is Fortune 500 CEOs, you guys, Gen X. So we're already showing that we can do Hey, you guys, you wanted this to be like an interview? Like we're interviewing for leadership. I don't think anybody's I think they'll hire us. In my opinion, I think they'll hire us. No one else wants to work. Well, we're willing to do the work. Like shit. So, this new era of leadership feels different. This era of Gen X is more real. We're not as loud. We don't have to yell. And we're not performative either. Gen X doesn't need to convince you. They just fix the thing. This is about leadership energy, leadership psychology, and leadership outcomes. Not party, not ideology. Gen X is the generation of survival plus adaptation plus discernment. So we've got our healing to do, you guys. We do. We've got our healing to do and survival mode to get into thrive. But as a transition to getting things done, Gen X can get it done. I know there's a lot of leaders in here today listening. 5 leadership traits that hit right now for Gen X. Calm under pressure. If you relate to this, let me know. Calm under pressure. Raised in change, not comfort. We were not comfortable. Built-in BS detector. less easily manipulated. Kind of hard to, to manipulate Gen X. The bridge mentality, analog technology in childhood. I'm sorry, analog to technology or digital adulthood made a transition. So we understand how to transition from a world of being so simple where there's one flavor of bubble gum, only one flavor of bubble gum, to look how many flavors there are to choose from. And we're told we have a choice. But what if I don't want bubble gum? So you guys, we are the bridge. We know how to get you there from one place to another. We've done all the tough stuff. We've done this before. We've got experience. Please hire us. Independent problems. Never been able to hold down a job. Oh, shit. You guys. That's why a lot of us are entrepreneurs. Because being told what to do, you know, that was like the boss alpha mentality. And when you're a sigma or neurodivergent, it doesn't go together with the world that you see. Doing the same thing over and over and over makes no sense, right? So Gen X being independent problem solvers. Gen X doesn't need constant approval loops. We don't give a shit. We don't care what you think. We do it. We know we did it right. So fuck you. Go fuck yourself. I'm out of here. Gen X doesn't lead from hype. They lead from frequency and stability. Gen X not having anything stable and nothing guiding you. Parents, figure it out yourself. And from that, we get stability. Wow. 1965 to 1980. You guys, we were born. Gen X grew up in the weird. So aliens, the paranormal. I mean, we had the movie E.T. Late night radio, mystery TV, unsolved phenomena, spiritual bookstores, conspiracy, curiosity. Gen X learned to hold multiple possibilities at once. You guys, this is nonlinear thinking. A huge number of Gen X were in gate. They can be rational and mystical in the same sentence. Very rare. Why Gen X is the generation most comfortable with high strangeness. Discernment became their spiritual gift. From doing so much, all the stuff we did, you learn to see things real fast. Do you want to call it pattern recognition or psychic skills? If humanity is moving towards greater awareness and potential contact, what is this? What is contact with aliens? What are aliens? We already started to talk about that. Gen X is prepped for that. We don't have to do what everybody else is doing. So if there's anyone that's going to see through all of this veil, it's Gen X. So we see through everything, you guys. We see through systems. And we walk away so fast. When we see a system that is trying to control and manipulate us, we're like, no, we don't jive that way. I don't believe in what you're doing. I'm not going to do it. The standards, like the morals and values and in things, we will walk away. Gen X does not panic easily. They do not worship authority. Good trait. Melinda is like, E.T. was my favorite movie as a kid. Oh my God, that was one of my faves. Gen X stays skeptical without becoming cynical. If Gen X is approached with the idea of aliens, this is the way Gen X approaches it. Interesting. Show me the data. Now let's build a plan. What is going on? Do you guys mind if I take Puppy out for a break? I'm not sure if this is a puppy break situation or not. I did give her some, I don't want to say what I gave her, but it was delicious. And she's probably wanting to go outside after that. So do you guys mind? Again, I'm so sorry about this. To take a quick take her outside. Oh my God. Hey, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. I'm enjoying exploring Gen X as leaders, because if anybody's going to do it, it's you guys. You know, getting all this set up, making a plan, executing the plan, being able to manage. Gen X, really capable of getting things done. And from what I've researched, better to work for Gen X. You've got more space for creativity, some innovation. It's like if you go somewhere that it's like a skill or a trade, and everybody's like, in there doing their thing, you'll see that one guy that like nobody messes with him. He's like no nonsense. He just goes and knocks out, gets shit done. If they're like, oh, can you do this extra thing? No. With a cigarette hanging out of their mouth. No. They just quietly get everything done. They don't put up with shit. That's Gen X. That's Gen X. Anyway. Let's see. Like Gen X, it's more flexibility as far as a work culture goes. Results based. And then we've got to have some trust in there. So tech and AI capable, not naive. Understand systems and consequences. In the family and community area, practicality, empathy. We might look tough, but we're very empathetic. Spiritual health, grounded awakening, not performative spiritually. You guys, lots of good traits for Gen X. So what do you guys find is some of the best traits, Gen X traits? Which ones do you guys possess? I'd love to hear. You guys, I could, what I might do is just end this and then take Puppy out. That's what I might do that. And come back with maybe another video, another topic as well. So, I know, right? Well, let me say goodbye to you guys. Thanks for hanging out. This was fun. Thanks for hanging out, looking in the direction of Gen X. Becoming the leaders. Already are the leaders. So let's just move this thing forward. All right, you guys, I love you, and I'll see you on the next video.
Realm of dreams where the stars align. Kelly Coffee takes you on a ride divine. In her God bubble we soar through the night. Exploring the universe, our vision takes flight. The symphony of galaxies fills the air. adventure like no